Hey guys, I'm Sherilyn.
And I'm Brian, and welcome to our very first YouTube video.
So in this video, we decided to do a Q&A so that y'all could get to know us.
We basically posted it would crack in the middle of the video.
So on Instagram and on my Facebook, we asked our family and friends to ask us questions so that everybody can get to know us. So let's get started. So the first question is, how long have y'all been dating?
We're going on 2 years this year. We started dating October 12th, 2018, which was senior year for both of us in high school.
Yep.
And yeah.
All right, next question. What are y'all in school for? So right now we are in college. We are in our second semester of college. I am majoring in diagnostic medical sonography, and that's basically like doing ultrasounds for pregnancies.
I'm majoring in heating and AC. I also got a job right now, doing a little bit of what I'm gonna be doing in the future. So yeah, that's helping me out a lot in school.
He got very lucky to be able to have a part-time job doing something that he's studying for. All right, so where are y'all from?
I was born in Georgia. My dad's from Honduras and my mom is from Mexico.
I was born in Louisiana. Both of my parents are from Colombia. All right, first date.
So I kind of initiated the first date. I think we were texting already.
Well, duh, how else are we gonna...
Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, we were texting already because she didn't have a phone to begin with, or she
I
didn't have
did
a
have
she didn't
a
have
phone.
social media. You didn't have social media. She didn't have social media, so
Okay, no. Let's let them know how it started. Okay, so first, I didn't have any social media, and he kept asking me for my Snapchat. I would tell him I don't have a Snapchat. He would be like, you should make one. Okay. So, and then I eventually made an Instagram, and I don't know if I followed you first or you followed me. Do you remember?
I followed you.
And I posted something on my story, and then he slid up, and then we just started talking from there. And then eventually, like, we talked for a whole day, and eventually we moved to text messages, and he planned out our first date.
Yeah.
But just tell them how you wanted to choose me over playing soccer. Tell them.
I did choose you over playing soccer.
So it was either going on the date with me or going to go play soccer.
Okay, so that day we had planned to go to the movies that night. It was a Friday night. I had told her, let's go to the movies Friday night. It was the movie The Nun. I remember it.
Yeah.
And my dad, we always get together to play with my uncles soccer. Like Friday night, he had asked me if we were all gonna go play soccer, and I was like, yeah, but I have a date. And he was like, oh, so you're gonna go to the date or are you gonna play soccer? And then I was like, I don't know. So I ended up going to the date instead of going to play soccer. So that just shows how much I was interested in her.
Look where we are now. We are dating, so.
All right, next question.
All right. Where did you guys meet? We met in high school, like he said, our senior year. The way that we met was through one of my old friends in elementary. It was a guy I went to elementary with, and the last time I saw him was 5th grade year. And I just started, my senior year, I just started at the school that he was at. And I saw him, it was like, not him, my friend. I saw him, and then he introduced me to like his little group, and I started sitting at lunch with them, and then that's where he was. And
she sat right in front of me, so I mean, I just couldn't help but stare at her and watch her and look at her.
Okay, how did you meet his family? All right. So we started dating in October. Soccer season was gonna start in November. So I started thinking, and I was like, okay, I need to meet his parents before soccer season starts, because it's just gonna be messed up if they're going to the games and we haven't introduced ourselves to each other. So Brian set it up, and I ended up meeting him and his parents and his siblings at a restaurant, and I was so nervous. Oh my God, so nervous. But everything went good. We liked each other. Everything went smoothly. What are your plans for the future?
So our plans for the future is to save up money and move in as quick as possible.
Well,
That
first, graduate college.
First graduate college, and then, like I said, save up some money and eventually move out of our parents' house and move in together here. Live here for a couple years until we get enough money to move out the state and go establish ourselves somewhere else.
This isn't a...
Why are you yelling at me?
So I grew up here in Louisiana, and this isn't a state that I want to spend the rest of my life with. Overall, it's not a pretty state. There's nothing to do here. The climate is horrible. So I told him that in order for our relationship to continue, our goal is to move out of here as soon as we're able to. You tell him about the puppies.
We don't have any plans of having kids for right now. We're still young. I mean, we got time to decide that, but in the meantime, she wants to get puppies. She
I want
wants
to get two puppies.
A corgi and a
yes.
wiener dog.
I don't know. It's something about short dogs with long bodies and like short little legs, and they're just so cute. So we haven't said how old we are. I am 19 years old, and this cute little guy.
I am 15. No, guys, I'm kidding. I'm 18. I'm going to turn 19 this year in July.
And I'm going to turn 20. So on Instagram, one of my cousins asked me your experience in Colombia. So this past December 2019, I went to Colombia with my parents, and we were there for a whole month. Let me just say, the last time I went, I didn't really speak Spanish. I was just like this. So this time I was able to communicate with my cousins, my aunts, my uncles, my grandma. I'm talking. So me and my parents, we went to Cali, Colombia, and that's where basically all my mom's side of the family is there. And then also we had the opportunity to go to 2 other cities over there in Colombia, and that was pretty cool. I've tried a lot of food over there. We went to a lot of touristical sites.
Not even the word.
Touristical?
Touristical?
Well, it's my word. It's my word.
Comment down below if y'all think it is a word, touristical.
I made it up. It's going to be a word now. So I had the opportunity to go to the club over there. I am 19 years old, and I still haven't gone to a club. We plan on going to one soon, right? Turn up, you know? It was very different from living here in the USA. The AC, there's no AC in the houses. You're living off of fans, and it's super hot. You leave the house, there's no internet, so you can't use your phone. But overall, it was something that I would love to go back there and experience again. And hopefully the next time I go, he can come with me, right? Yes.
Yes. Hopefully.
We will. Hopefully in 3 years, I'll be going back. Because it's pretty cool. So the next question is, what is your favorite place you have been? This question was asked separately and together. So, do you want to go first?
The best place I've ever visited has been Denver, Colorado. It's super nice over there. I went during the summer. We went kayaking, we went tubing. It was all sorts of type of fun. I have a aunt over there, and she has 3 kids, so I have 3 cousins over there. Last summer we went to Biloxi, and we got on a jet ski, and we did it for, what was it, 30 minutes or an hour?
I think it was great. It was so much fun.
30 minutes? I think it was 30 minutes, and we took turns driving.
30 minutes of me screaming and him screaming. Because my driving wasn't the best, and his driving was just scary. My favorite place I've been to was, I went on a cruise. I went on a cruise 2 times, but the first time, it was just like, y'all gotta go on a cruise. Like, once y'all go on a cruise, y'all gonna know what I'm talking about. My favorite place we've been to together. So, last summer, 2019, right? We had the opportunity to go on a family trip. It was his parents, his siblings, and then also me and my parents. That was just like, how many days was it?
It was
like
days?
The weekend, right?
3 days.
Like 3 days. It was so much fun because, like, I don't know. It was just so cool. Why are you laughing?
It was a lot of fun.
Okay. A lot of fun. Oh, there's something else I want to answer that deals with how our relationship started. I personally think I initiated our relationship. Like, I was the reason why our relationship even happened. Let me tell y'all why. So like I said, was that he kept telling me, when are you gonna make a Snapchat? When are you gonna make a Snapchat? Like, do you have a Snapchat? So I was like, he won't ask me for my number, so I need to make some social media. Because obviously I was interested in being with him. Like, you cute, you know? So yeah, I made an Instagram. Yes, he DM'd me, but
I DM'd her first.
But-
it wasn't about DMing. But I
No.
texted her first.
Okay, but we would have never talked if I would have never made an Instagram. I don't think he was gonna ask me for my number. Let me tell y'all how extreme this was. I was going to girls in my classroom and asking them, I don't know if this guy likes me or he just wants to be friends, because all he's asking for is my Snapchat. He know I don't have no social media, and he won't ask me for my number. And they're like, maybe he just wants to be friends with you. And I was like, I don't know. I think he liked me.
I did like her, but it never crossed my mind to ask for her number.
So right now we're filming on. Damn. I'm trying to talk.
Yo, go ahead.
So right now we're filming on his iPhone. It's probably not the best quality. Hopefully later on we'll be able to save up money to buy a camera.
Cha-ching!
A puppy! Oh my god, he's so tiny! Little puppy! Oh. Okay, I got a question for him. What's his favorite thing about me?
Has to be your hair. I love it.
Boy, stop lying, because when it was
I like-
long, you would say it was messy and
I like
all that.
your hair, but I mean, you have some rough days, but I love your hair and your face. And her personality.
Yeah, I'm pretty cool, you know. Y'all wish y'all had a Sherilyn in y'all's lives. I'm just saying. What I love about him is how calm he is in so many situations. I could be blowing up, like getting so mad with him, and he just be so calm, and that just aggravates me even more because he's so calm about the situation. So he holds me down, and that's something y'all need. Y'all need somebody. Y'all need a relationship that y'all can balance each other out. You know what I'm talking about? Ah!
Baby, this is a Q&A, not about...
Okay, it's a Q&A, asking questions.
Well, who you asking yourself questions?
All right, so that concludes our very first video.
Well, thank you guys for showing the support and the love, and we look forward to uploading more videos. Stay tuned weekly. We'll try our best to have videos posted at least once a week.
Once a week. We plan. My goal is to hopefully try to film something. Not every time we hang out, because we do kind of see each other every day. Every weekend, there's a day that we hang out, like kind of like the whole day. So when those days do come, we're going to try to make a video out for y'all. And I'll put my little editing skills on there, play around. I'm going to test out with this video, play around, and try to upload it as soon as possible to give y'all some content.
So yeah, guys, other than that, thank you for watching, and stay tuned
Please like,
and subscribe.
please let us know if y'all have any ideas of videos that we should do, or just anything in general that we should talk about, or anything. Let us know down below. Either DM him on Instagram, DM me on Instagram. I'll have our Instagrams down below so y'all can follow us. Show us some love, because we love some love.
Thank you guys. Hope y'all have a blessed day. Bye.